It's just that I don't want Jenny to make a mistake, that's all. Anyway, it wouldn't work. He's emasculated.
They didn't do that to him, did they?
Of course they didn't!
Keep it to yourself, but they say it could be parrot fever.
Parrot fever?
Yes, and one of the symptoms is a tendency to keep repeating what people say.
What people say? Oh, I don't believe you, Figgis. You're making it up. I never thought I'd envy you, Figgis. I didn't realise Edie was so attractive.
Do me a favour, don't call her Edie.
Why, doesn't she like it?
No, not really. Her name's Peg.
But I thought you said your wife's name was Edie.
It is, only that's not me wife.
Look, I've even brought you some grapes.
No, don't touch them. I'll have them later. Don't come too close.
What's the matter?
It wouldn't be wise. I didn't realise.
Didn't realise?
So you've been on the isolation ward.
Isolation ward?
My God, you have got it. I'm sorry.
Hello there everyone and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with Only When I Laugh Series 2 Episode 5. And I know that because it's right on the screen. And I'm normally scrambling to find out what it is if you've seen any of my other videos. I even get it wrong in one of the upper-hand ones. Well, so I have changed the microphone. I do say this in the upper-hand as well. It used to be on the top covering my viewfinder. Now it is directly in front of me. I bought a little extension to put it at the side so I can see my viewfinder again. I can see it's recording. I can see the audio levels. I can see myself dropping down. I couldn't do that with the upper hand because everything was obstructed for me. Now, this show it's good, but it's hit and miss with the episodes. I mean, some of the episodes are fine. I mean, enjoyable enough. But then you get others that kind of, like the book one in series 1, that kind of dips in quality. Well, I wouldn't say quality, but laughs. It kind of, I don't know, there's some parts that bores me, there's some parts that don't. I really wish Dr. Thorpe got more of a role in this, honestly do. I know Richard Wilson's a big actor, well, comedy actor with One Foot in the Grave, which is to come. That's to come. That'll be a Daily Motion show, though, maybe. It won't get on YouTube. But, yeah, I am enjoying it as a whole, though. I mean, that bus stop scene in the first series, I don't think we've beat that yet. Where the old lady started hitting him at the bus stop. Yep, that was fabulous. So it just showed that this can do it. I still worry about Gupta. I honestly do. I mean, this is the 80s. That they're going to say something to him. I know someone said in the comments that they don't really do that, but he still has that paranoia ticking around in my head. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. I hope you're glad it's back. This should hopefully now be weekly. Hopefully, if not, weekly's coming soon. So this will run every week on its specified day. I have no idea what day yet, but on its specified day to the end. So, how about we just get on with it? Now the biggest problem I've got with this is I've moved my camera in a bit. If you see in the upper hand, it's all the way back. So I'm kind of looking like that at the TV. So now I'm looking like this at the TV. So it's still kind of a side profile, but it's covering part of the TV up. So I may not be able to see things on the right side if it happens.
I know I am,
because my monitor
sure I am,
doesn't have a headphone port.
How many times do I have to tell you, will you stop this smoking, get on your beds and tidy up your lockers?
What's the matter? Don't tell me the Minister of Health's on walkabout.
No, he's not. You know what is the matter, Figgis. It's visiting time.
Oh, yes, the visitors. Let's get everything neat and tidy. Drop
Didn't
the
have
bodies down
visitors.
the laundry chute. Kick the
we get 'em on
blood-stained
for
bandages under the bed.
2
We
series?
mustn't offend the visitors. Anybody who's planning to die, kindly postpone it until after 3 o'clock.
I hate visitors.
You never get any.
Neither do you.
Well, do me a favour. Edie lives the other side of London. She's got 4 kids.
I still think she should come.
Why don't you think 4 is enough?
Mother thinks you both look lonely.
How does she?
Well, I'm not lonely.
She says she feels quite sorry for you.
Well, she needn't feel sorry for me, Norman. I don't want my friends to visit me. I don't want them to see me in pain.
Well,
To be fair, you got out once.
I prefer them to remember me as I was.
Well, I think it's a shame.
Well, perhaps we could share your mother, Norman. Ask her to squeeze a few grapes over us sometime.
I can hardly do that, Roy. Whenever she speaks to you, you pretend to be asleep.
Well, I don't want her telling me every cloud has a silver lining and it's always darkest before the dawn.
Well, I can't help feeling guilty that I seem to be getting all the visitors.
Well, it doesn't seem to be doing you much good. You don't look well.
No, I don't feel too good.
You still getting them hot sweats?
Yes, think I've got flu.
Flu, do me a favour.
Why, what do you think it is?
Can you stand the truth?
Yes?
Malaria.
How do you get flu in hospital?
Malaria? You don't get malaria in England.
You mean it doesn't originate in England, but there's such a thing as international travel, the world's shrinking. Where did you go for your holidays?
Bournemouth.
There you are, then.
What do you mean, there you are, then? To get malaria, you've got to be bitten by a mosquito.
That's right.
Don't get mosquitoes in Bournemouth.
That's what you think. What's just down the road from Bournemouth? Southampton, the docks. When they open those holes, anything could come out. There could be one lurking in a banana box. Gets disturbed. It's a mild summer's
I've always
evening.
thought that
Comes
about Black
wafting down
Widows.
the coast road on a warm thermal current, drawn to the bright lights of Bournemouth, sees you on the terrace of the pavilion sipping a light ale, goes into a dive, bingo, from Uganda with love, straight in the back of the neck.
But it wouldn't survive in this climate.
Don't you believe it? I know a bloke got bitten in Clapham.
Not by a mosquito, surely.
No, it wasn't by a mosquito. It was a tsetse fly.
Oh, I wish you'd shut up, Fig. I'm sick and tired of your medical facts. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just a touch of flu.
What's got into him?
Said mother of his. He's involved in an emotional tug of war.
What emotional tug of war?
Between her and Jenny.
Oh, you mean that little night nurse?
Yes, she comes one day and his mother comes the next, and he makes sure they never meet.
I'm not surprised with a mother like that. I've watched her. She's so possessive. Always straightening his hair and picking threads off him.
Well, what do you expect? He's a mother's boy.
Is he allowed
Jenny
to?
she's wasting her time. He'd be far better off with dreary Deirdre.
Who's Dreary Deirdre?
Is he allowed
one
to
from
speak
the
about the
library with
patient's
the glasses and the knitting needles.
But he doesn't like her.
private
his mother does.
visitors?
And she's his type, really. Normal Norman and dreary Deirdre. They make a perfect couple.
Oh, yes, I can see what's getting up your nose. Because Jenny prefers Norman to the older man.
Not so much of the older man, if you don't mind, Figures. It's just that I don't want Jenny to make a mistake, that's all. Anyway, it wouldn't work. He's emasculated.
They didn't do that to him, did
Of
they?
course they didn't. Norman should listen to his mother. The family know best in these matters.
The trouble is, you're jealous of him, both of you. Talk about all the world loves a lover, not round here it doesn't. I hope Thorpe doesn't find out, or we'll be back on the bromide.
Bromide? They don't do that to us, do they?
No, they don't.
Oh, no. How do you explain all the strange changes in our metabolism?
Well, I must say, I've been feeling a lot better in that direction.
And the tea's certainly improved. Well, I shall adopt my normal procedure and pretend to be asleep.
Yes, well, I
Are
shall
they
be-
supposed to be on a
What's
daily
visitors anyway?
basis?
Right,
Because they've been in there a long time otherwise.
Oh, hello, Jenny. Didn't expect to see you today.
Well, I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd come and surprise Norman.
Well, surprise him. All right, his mother always comes on Wednesdays.
I know. I'm looking forward to meeting her.
You're about the only one who is.
Oh, I don't know, Figures. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Jenny!
What's the matter, Norman?
Well, actually, I'm not feeling too good. I wonder if I'm strong enough for visitors today.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just sit on the bed quietly and hold your hand.
Why don't you talk to Figures? He never gets any visitors.
I wish you'd shut up about my lack of visitors.
Oh, well, I'll sit between you. Hello, Norman.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, my goodness. You don't look at all well.
I recognise her.
Are you sure they're feeding you enough?
Yes, I'm all right, Mother.
Oh, all right. You wouldn't
Oh,
be
so
here
I
if
like
you were
her.
all right, Norman. The trouble is you've inherited my weak constitution. It's a fact we've got to face.
Still getting the headaches, Mother.
Oh, constantly. But I never complain, Norman.
In the right place. Go see a doctor.
Oh, I've missed you in the garden. That lawnmower was never meant to be pushed by a woman. I've had those stabbing pains under the heart this time. Never mind.
Definitely
Let's
see a doctor.
talk about you. I brought you a nice bag of apples. Remember? Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Well, they haven't done me much good. I had an apple a day for years, and all I got was appendicitis.
That's because you swallowed the pips. Now, how many times did I warn you about that? Not that you ever listened to your mother. You've always been willful. Oh, button up your jacket, darling. We don't want you to get a chill, not with your weak chest.
I haven't
in bloody
got a
hospital?
weak chest.
Don't contradict me, Norman. I should know. I've had to live with it. Oh, the oil I've rubbed on that chest.
Excuse me.
Cheer up, Mr. Figgis. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Yes, and it's
always
always
darkest
darkest
before the
before the dawn.
Who's that young girl visiting Mr. Figgis? Is it his daughter?
No.
Can't see
This
Figgis' face.
is Jenny. She's a nurse here, and actually she's visiting me.
What?
Yes, we have become friends.
Have you indeed?
Yes, I've been looking forward to meeting you. He often talks about you.
Does he? Well, I'm afraid he hasn't been so forthcoming about you. Strange you've never mentioned her, Norman. But then, of course, he's usually talking about Deirdre.
Deirdre?
Yes, she works in the library. Studious, quiet girl, wonderful needlewoman. She comes round most evenings. She's absolutely fascinated about Norman's stamp collection. Of course, he's never been able to lead a full social life, not with his nosebleeds.
I don't have nosebleeds.
Oh, I shouldn't worry about Norman if I were you. I don't think there's much wrong with him.
You may not think so, but I am his mother, and it's not been easy. It runs in the family, he gets it from me, and we've never been strong. That's why he needs complete rest, and I'm sure you as a nurse will appreciate that. Well, I think I'll go and have a word with Mr. Thorpe, just to set my mind at rest.
Dr. Thorpe, thank you. Title him properly.
Oh, she doesn't like me very much, does she?
Did say she might be difficult. Now she'll be getting one of her headaches. I think you'd better go, Jenny.
I thought you were going to stand up to her.
I will.
I think you're frightened of her. Or perhaps you prefer Deirdre.
Where are you going?
To the terrace. I find all this mother love rather suffocating.
Jenny!
You know, you can kind of just leave.
What's the matter?
I've got a nosebleed.
Well, you better go and mop it up. You can't drip blood here, not during visiting time. Talk about life in the raw, it's like watching Ibsen.
Well, if this is what happens when you have visitors, I'm glad I don't get any. I couldn't bear the emotional upheaval.
Yes, we could do without all this turgid melodrama, especially in our condition.
Royston!
Blimey, I'd almost given you up. I thought you'd never come.
Oh well. Much more loving visitor.
You don't know how much. It's been just so difficult.
Have you missed me?
Of course I've missed you. I've had collywobbles all morning at the thought of seeing you. You know the effect you have on me.
Really?
Now let me have a look.
How many figures on this?
Weight.
That's not all I've lost.
You are all right, aren't you?
Of course I'm not. I'm not all right down here for a start.
I'm
not joined together properly. And I still can't cough.
I'm not talking about coughing, Royston.
Oh, that. Oh, don't worry. I think I'm unimpaired in that respect. In fact, I've felt definite stirrings lately, which must mean I'm on the mend. Mind you, I'm not as pretty as I was.
I'd be asking
There's
who's
a
causing
scar.
those stirrings.
Is it very bad?
As long as the average zip fastener. I won't be able to go in for Body Beautiful this year.
I don't care.
Oh, blimey, now don't start crying. You know I can't stand crying.
I'm sorry, Royston. It's just that hospitals always upset me. I hate visiting.
Yes, I sort of got that impression. Look, I've told you there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about? What about all those pretty nurses? And you know how magnetic you can be.
Really?
I think I'd better get you some barley sugars, calm you down. Oh, blow. I must have left them in the car. It must be the excitement. I won't be a mo. Oh, Royston.
Is Glover gonna get her? Visitor, I'm gonna guess he is, because the other two got one.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, Royston. It's just that I didn't realize you were so magnetic.
Oh, I suppose you find it funny.
No, not at all. Well, all this excitement's made me rather restless. I think I'll take a turn on the terrace.
Oh, yes, it couldn't be because Jenny's down there, could it?
Well, why not? It's all right for you. You've got a visitor smothering you in kisses. I never thought I'd envy you, Figgis. I didn't realize Edie was so attractive.
Do me a favour, don't call her Edie.
Why, doesn't she like it?
No, not really. Her name's Peg.
But I thought you said your
Jennifer.
wife's name was Edie.
It is, only that's not me wife.
Thank nurse.
So what happens if she turns up?
Ah! There you are, Mr. Thorpe.
Dr. Thorpe.
Are you aware that one of your nurses has formed an attachment to my son?
An attachment? Well, don't be alarmed, my dear. It's probably a saline drip. If I can explain...
No, I don't mean that, Doctor. I am Mrs. Binns.
Oh, yes.
I'm referring to an emotional attachment.
Really? Oh, I think you must be mistaken. We don't allow that sort of thing in this hospital. We remind them they're nurses first and women second. And if there's any nurse going around acting like a woman, I want to know about it.
Lovers second, not women second.
I believe she's called Jenny.
Jenny? Jenny Peters? I mean Nurse Peters? No, I think that's Nurse Peters. I think you'll find the attractions all on Norman's side. She'd do nothing to encourage him.
Then why is she visiting him?
Visiting him? Oh, I didn't know anything about that.
Tell me, Mr. Thorpe, is she, that sort of girl?
That sort of girl? Well, there's the odd kiss at Christmas, the friendly wink, the old come off.
Is he still married?
So my younger
Don't have an affair.
But underneath that, there's an icy reserve capable of inflicting several degrees of frostbite. At least so I believe.
You are aware that Norman has a very delicate constitution?
Yes.
Won't be doing him any good to be canoodling.
Canoodling? No, we don't allow canoodling in a surgical ward. First sign of a canoodle I come down like a ton of bricks, madam.
I'm very glad to hear it, Doctor. Perhaps you'd have a word with Norman.
Well, I suppose I could tell him about the dangers of putting too much stress in a weakened physique. But I don't think you've any cause for alarm. You see, what we must remember is that Norman's in the company of Mr. Figgis. Now, there's a mature family man who wouldn't put up with that sort of behavior for a moment. I'm sure if he was aware of anything like that going on, he'd gently take Norman to one side and warn him of the consequences. Hello, Figgis.
Hello, Doctor.
I know I am, I'm sure I am.
Well, not a bad start to the turn again. One more time. Can he come in here now that I've looked at him? Hide his first, please.
Big.
I don't think start no more.
If you're in the swing, money and everything. If you're in the swing, run away. See chameleon lying there in the sun. All things to everyone, run away. Whoa!
Find a way to escape it. There's not.
If you got a crush, don't leave on the bush. When I've got a crush, run away. See chameleon lying there in the sun. All things to everyone, run away.
Whoa. I've got two chasing after me. I tell you, I'm nearly on edge. I honestly am. Yeah, so now you get promos. Now it's my kind of paid sponsorship, but paid by me.
Where's Mrs. Binns got to Gupta?
She's in the office. She insists on seeing Matron.
I'm not surprised. Did you see Figgis? What sort of examples there to set to Norman? It was all over her. Not surprised he's got 4 children. I blame you for this, Gupta.
Why do they never come and visit?
I do my best, Mr. Thorpe, but human nature is very strong.
This is a hospital, Gupta. There's no place for human nature. What's happened to your visitor, Figgis?
Gone to find a vase for the flowers, isn't she, Doctor?
I see. Well, in that case, while we're alone, I'd like to talk seriously to both of you. I'm not happy with your behaviour.
What behaviour?
With the opposite sex, Norman. You've both had very serious operations, and any undue exertion or excitement could be dangerous. Do you get my drift, Norman?
I think so, Doctor.
Good, then I'll say no more.
You're forgetting one thing, Doctor.
What's that, Figgis?
The life force.
Yes, well, I don't think we want to talk about the life force at the moment, Figgis.
It's
I'm going to say where's
unquenchable,
Glover's
Doctor.
bed gone?
You can fill us full of drugs, you can take away our vital parts. But while there's still a burning ember, the sight of a well-turned ankle can fan it into flame.
I'm well aware of that, Figgis.
It's a biological fact, the urge to reproduce, to perpetuate the species.
We all know about your urge to reproduce, Figgis. I believe you've got 4 children already.
Yes, well, that's an affirmation of my faith in the future of mankind.
Well, I don't think a lot of little Figgises is going to do much for mankind. 1 is quite enough. Now, if you don't mind, I'll address my remarks to Norman. Norman, your mother is deeply worried about you, and so am I.
Well, I don't see what harm it can do.
You don't? Are you aware that the energy required is equivalent to that of a 4-mile walk?
Is it?
Oh, yes. It's been measured.
Nearly though, has it? Nearly.
How did they measure it?
I was thinking that. What's the scientific method?
Never mind how they measured it.
Well, it may be equivalent to a 4-mile walk, but it's more entertaining. And you don't wear your shoes out.
That's enough. I don't want any smut, Figgis.
It's all right for you, Doctor. You may have had 1 or 2 4-mile walks lately. We haven't.
Be quiet, Figgis. Now, I want you to pay attention to what I've been saying, and I want to see a change in your attitude.
Do you think he's right? Is it dangerous in our state of health?
Do me a favour. You know how he feels about Jenny. He's contemplating a 4-mile walk in that direction himself. And what about Glover? Do you know where he is? Chatting her up on the terrace. You want to get down there.
Perhaps you're right, Fig. Gupta, have you seen my mother?
Yes, she's in my office enjoying the palpitations and the migraine. Soon she will collapse. It is the vapors.
Oh, no.
It took a long time to get there, bloody hell.
Ah, Jenny.
From the
I
block.
found you here.
Oh, from a tennis in this
Did
case.
you?
Tell me, don't you feel it too?
Feel what?
This strong attraction. This feeling of affinity. We're kindred spirits, Jenny.
Are we?
Of course we are. We're not like Norman in there, bound by convention. Don't you want to let your hair flow free? Run barefoot through the grass, take chances?
I wish Norman did.
Oh, he'll never be like that. I mean, you've only got to look at his mother. She's just Norman with long hair. You're wasting your time, Jenny. Why don't you come and visit me? No one ever comes to visit me. You don't know what it's like pretending not to care that no one visits you. I pretend to read. I pretend to be asleep, but all the time I know what they're thinking. Look at that poor man over there. No one ever comes to visit him. He must be suffering from amnesia.
Could you get
But I haven't
those
forgotten.
pity visitors back then?
It's the world. I'm the man the world forgot, Jenny.
Oh, Archie, I never knew you felt like that.
Then you'll visit me?
Well, what about Norman?
No, never mind about him. It'll do him good, make him jealous.
Oh, perhaps you're right. He certainly deserves it. All right, Archie, you go back to bed, and I'll visit you.
Promise?
Oh, I promise.
What, right now?
Oh, and would you please bring me some grapes? No one's ever brought me grapes before.
My God, they come hundreds of miles to visit you and spend half the time putting your flowers in water. You're looking pleased with yourself.
It's Jenny. She's coming back to visit me.
Oh, so that's it.
Come on, Norman,
You
punch
think
him.
you're being fair, Archie?
All's fair in love and war. Anyway, what about your little intrigue, Figures?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, Archie. I was alone one night in Gateshead. You don't know what that can mean. It can turn strong men to jelly. We were both lonely, and she wanted to see the inside of me cab, and one thing led to another. We couldn't help ourselves. I meant to tell her I was married.
No, you
but it's
can.
so easy. She's
You
so
can.
trusting.
Well, just don't preach to me, Figures. Anyway,
Self-control.
Norman's had his chance. Now it's my turn.
I suppose you're right. I shouldn't interfere. Mind you, I'm surprised under the circumstances. I mean, the man in your state of health.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know where she's been nursing, don't you?
Eh?
Well, if you don't know, far be it from me to say anything. And I think they're trying to keep it quiet.
What do you mean? Where has she been nursing?
Isolation.
Isolation?
They've got a very serious case in there. They say he's turning green. Brought him in from Heathrow. They're passing his food to him with tongs. Highly infectious.
Highly infectious?
Yes.
You're so gullible.
Keep it to yourself, but they say it could be parrot fever.
Parrot fever?
Yes, and one of the symptoms is a tendency to keep repeating what people say.
What people say? Oh, I don't believe you, Figures. You're making it up.
Am I? Look at Norman.
You said he got malaria.
Yes, that was my first diagnosis, but on second thoughts, he could be affected. So could you. All this excessive preening, that's what parrots do.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Figures. You're just trying to frighten me. Jen is perfectly healthy.
Yes, but she could be a carrier, couldn't she? It's the people around her who start looking unhealthy. Not that it bothers you, I suppose, Archie, not now you're in love.
I didn't say I was in love exactly.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. You know she should be wearing a mask. I'm surprised
Ask
they
her
allow
where
it.
she's been working. Straight out.
Hello, Archie. Look, I've even brought you some grapes.
No, don't touch them. I'll have them later. Don't come too close.
What's the matter?
It wouldn't be wise. I didn't realise.
Didn't realise.
So you've been on the isolation ward.
Isolation ward?
My God, you have got it. I'm sorry. I daren't take any risks. Not in my state of health. Not with parrot fever. Keep away from her, everybody. She could be a carrier.
Figgis? What have you been saying to him?
Oh, me? Nothing. He's just got this idea that you're infectious.
Infectious? Yes, well, I'm certainly beginning to feel infectious the way everyone's avoiding me. At this rate, no one will want to kiss me.
I will, Jenny.
Are you sure
Where's
you
your
want
mother?
to take the risk, Norman?
Quite sure.
Oh, Norman.
Do you feel strong enough to go through now, Mrs. Vince?
Yes, I think so.
I think you'll notice a change in Norman. You see, I'm not just a physician to them in there. They respect me as a man. I'm a sort of father figure.
I'm pleased to hear it, Doctor. It's not that I object to Norman having female companionship. But what am I to say to Deirdre? The poor girl's halfway through a sweater.
Well, I think you'll find your fears are groundless.
Good heavens, Norman! What are you doing?
Can she get sacked
You
for
can
this?
see what I'm doing, Mother. I'm kissing Jenny.
I think I'm going to faint.
Yes, well, you better find somewhere soft to fall, because I'm not going back to rolling balls of wool for Deirdre. I have changed.
Yes, I can see that. Doctor, is this what you call respect?
Nurse, will you please leave us?
No.
What?
I'm not on duty?
That makes no difference.
Oh, yes, it does. If I was on duty, you'd be chasing me all around the hospital beds. Remember last Christmas? You were like a wild beast.
I don't think there's any need to go into that now.
So, that's it. That explains everything. Now I know where this decadent behavior comes from. Doctor, I have only one thing to say to you. Physician, heal thyself.
Vince!
Well, I've got about 3 applause, 3 claps
I
in the
blame
audience.
you for this, Figgis.
That's done it. He'll be making another dash for the bromide. The tea's going to start tasting funny again. Well, I'm not drinking it. I don't see why I should be penalised. And about time and all. We've only got an hour, you know.
I'm sorry, Royston. They look a nice pair.
Hello, Mrs. Figgis.
Did you hear that? He called me Mrs. Figgis. What made him say that?
Well, I suppose he assumes I'm married. He doesn't realise I'm a single man.
Fancy him doing that?
Well, I hope his wife
Gave
turns
me
up.
a warm glow.
Yes, it did me, actually.
Don't you ever wish you were married?
Oh, I've told you before, it wouldn't work. Long distance lorry driving, all them nights on the road.
You managed to get here then, Mrs. Figgis?
Pardon?
You got our telegram.
What telegram?
Well, we felt sorry for old Fig.
So we sent a telegram.
What are you talking about?
We sent a telegram to your wife, Fig, asking her to come and see you.
Wife? What's he talking about, Royston?
I've no idea.
Oh, my goodness, my dear Figgis, what a surprise. No visitors for weeks and now 2 in one afternoon. 2? Oh, yes, indeed. Your lady wife is outside and wishes to see you. Oh, dear, dear, what excitement.
Royston?
Oh, blimey.
Now, that wasn't a bad episode. I don't know if the nurse can get sacked for that. You know, seeing a patient on duty. Because isn't it like, if a family member's in, you're not allowed to treat them, someone else has got to treat them? You know, kind of biased or something. You're too close. But yes, that ending, I love that ending. I really wish we could have seen his wife's face when she walked in. I guess we're never going to see his wife, unless he hasn't got a wife anymore. And it's a bit like The Upper Hand, where it just continues on. It doesn't continue on, so... Don't forget about this next episode. Sign out. I am sorry I go a bit quieter during these episodes. I don't know why. It only seems to be a handful of shows I do it on, like Only When I Laugh and... What's the other shows? I can't quite recall. Off the top of my head right now, I'd have to make a list. I'd have to go through everything again. But I notice that I do go quieter in this show. I don't know if it's because I'm waiting for the punchlines. I'm scared to speak over them. I know I spoke over a few of them then, but I was trying to say something, but they weren't shutting up. So, oh, that's one thing I wanted to say about Norman's mother. She reminds me a bit of, not in looks, in personality, a bit of the mother from Watching, who is just disapproving of women that are something's home and hates, just automatically hates anything that changes the routine. Her son is her son, nothing else. she really reminds me of her. Was that the same lady who played her? Is that where I remember her from, or was it the personality that just kind of makes me remember? Randy, she looked... No, she would have been about the same age. Let me know if that was the same lady from Watching, the same mother from Watching. That's what I immediately thought of when I saw her. But she also reminds me a bit of Vera Bennett's mother in... Not in looks, this is what we're getting at. Not in looks. Vera Bennett's mother in Prisoner, where a son... where her daughter had to be there all the time, couldn't have a life, couldn't do anything that the mother disapproved of. She had to be there for her mother. She kind of strikes me as that. She honestly does. I don't think she'll ever want to see Norman happy, unless it was someone she seriously approved of, like the lady from the library maybe? I don't know. But yes, I didn't mind that episode, honestly didn't. I know a lot of people say that I am far too serious to be reacting to comedy. I'm not serious, I do enjoy bits, I don't force laughter. If I find something funny, I'll laugh. If you've seen my Laurel and Hardy reactions, you'll see if I find something really funny, I'll do a breathy laugh. But I won't fake any laughter. A lot of times when I laugh at myself saying something, that's more of a uncomfortable laugh, because I don't know how you perceive me being on camera, but I'm still very uncomfortable being on camera. I'm trying my hardest, honestly am. I tried to battle through it, but I am a little uncomfortable still. God knows if that'll ever go. I'm not as uncomfortable as I were when I first started, you know, all talking like this, and I didn't really know what to say, so I just said everything and a lot of crap. So yes, that's what it was like in the early days. So yes, my comfort is growing on camera. It's just not fully there yet. When it does get fully there, I think I'll turn back to how I am in real life, dry wit, stuff like that. So I won't be laughing at things I say. I'll just leave it dry, and then I'll have people saying, "Oh, why did you say this? Oh, that weren't a joke, you didn't laugh." Well, no. You have to be a British person to understand dry wit fully, thank you. But see, uncomfortable. But anyway, yes, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate you. A lot of people click off during the end credits, you honestly do. I am hoping that some people like these reactions from me, as well as the show, so they do come through it. I hope you don't mind the promos. I honestly don't. Like I said, that is my version of people doing paid sponsorships in theirs that can last 5, 6, 7 minutes. Some of those promos will last maybe 5 or 6 minutes, others 2, 3. I can't monetize this channel, I can never monetize this channel. That is, I do promos for my gaming channel and audio drama channel. So yes, that's what those are for, and I do license music for them, I don't steal the music. So that's just in case I don't just like use music and then a record company decides to strike it. Because record companies are much worse with the strikes, they honestly are. And it's like the Upper Hand series 3 episode 7. That's got a song in it that the licensing place hasn't got. So hopefully, very much hopefully, that doesn't get it blocked. But yeah, or struck, because they are very strict. So I have to try licensing the songs. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I've been leaving this going on far too long. I never wanted it to ever get longer than Mason's theme that plays behind me. It's not called Mason's theme, but I used it in the audio drama rough draft and I classed it as Mason's theme. But yes, I'm going to go and move on to the next one. If you did like, could you please ask for a like, comment and subscribe? It would really help me out. I don't even need to say that. It's on the end. But anyway, yes. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Now, would one of the godparents take Royston James in his arms and bring him to me?